Hello and welcome to Shelley's Sacred Space and our Crystal Curiosities. Today we're staying within the Blackstones and we are talking about Shungite. Now you will recognize this shape. This is a very thin piece with double-sided tape on it. It comes in this shape, or sometimes it comes in this shape, or little squares. You'll sometimes find that. And it is used on your cell phones or computers to help protect against EMF. Now, there are different grades of shungite. We have your more common shungite, which would be more like this. This is the piece I carry on me, or like this. You can see there's a bit of a luster, but it's not super shiny. It has a different feel to black obsidian that's been tumbled. It's not as waxy as, say, jet, and it can be cool to the touch, but it's not cold to the touch like black obsidian. Okay, so it's somewhere in between there. Now we do have what they call elite shungite. And that one, it's, as you can see, it's a little bit shinier. This is a rough piece. This one has some inclusions because it's got some of the brown in there, and there, the top corner here. They also have a necklace in the elite shungite. And the reason it's elite is shungite is actually made of a carbon material. And the elite shungite has more of that carbon material in it. Up to about 98% of it can be carbon. Now, what is shungite good for? It's a great antioxidant. It's great for purifying and detoxifying. It's an excellent EMF protector. It can shield from negativity and EMFs. So it's not just electromagnetic frequencies and radiation, it's also negative energy and the evil eye and curses and things like that. It can help to lower stress, and that's because it's connected to the root chakra. So it gives you that grounding, but because it can absorb so much of the energy around it and create calmness within that, that's where it helps with lowering the anxiety level and lowering your stress. And it can also help for inflammation. Now, I have never used it for inflammation. However, I do carry this piece around with me every day in regards to protection from energies surrounding me. And the other way I have used it is for meditation. I'll get into that in a minute. I did, upon research, find out that shungite has been used in the 18th century as a paint pigment, which I thought was really interesting because it is such a wonderful stone for protection around your house. Could you imagine putting it on your walls? Insane, insane. Anyways, one of the ways that I do use it, other than carrying it or wearing it, is I use it for meditation. Now I have what's called a harmonizer. And so you can see that they're not quite the same. This is the shungite. It gets held in the left hand. And this is soapstone, and it gets held in the right hand. You can actually see the soapstone is starting to change color from where I hold it. It's lighter on the outside. Anyways, they go like this. You hold them in your hands, and you do this while you're meditating. And you do this while you're meditating. And what happens is the energy continually flows. You create a harmonious shield around you to help bring in what's useful, block out what's not, and to just keep everything moving and be able to connect a little bit higher. Um, it helps to improve mental clarity and enhance that flow coming in. So when you're focusing on your chakras and you clear them, it helps to keep those chakras clear while you then stretch up into connecting with the universe, and it helps to keep that protect it and flowing. Now, the other thing is the shungite represents yin energy and the soapstone represents yang. So this is another set. Now, these are a little bit different. They have a slight point on them. They're not cylinder, they're angular. Well, they are cylinder, but just not smooth. And the way I would use this is I would turn the left one inwards. So it would face one way, this would face the other way. I'll bring it closer so you can see it. And that would help to keep the energy flowing instead of having it stop where the 2 points meet. And you can also find copper harmonizers, but I just found them really nice to work with. So when I'm taking that time to actually have a few minutes to lay down and focus my attention in that, I will use the harmonizers. I love how the energy feels within them. That doesn't mean everyone feels the same energy. Okay, so try it out yourself. I suggest if you know somebody who has them, try them out there. The other thing with shungite is it does need to be recharged on a regular basis. So it does lose um, kind of its juice if it's not recharged on a regular basis, which is another interesting fact because a lot of times I will have it with my selenite, but I don't think to put it into the sunlight. And the sunlight really does help it to recharge. So it is one of the stones that is safe for the sunlight. And of course, fine in a salt bowl. Well, not a salt bowl, in a selenite or a Himalayan container or block to put it on. Do not put it in a bowl of salt. I don't know that it won't get scratched. I don't think it would, but I wouldn't take the chance just because. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me for our crystal curiosities and our little intro into shungite. Until the next time, bye for now.